What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday and welcome back to another edition of Mr. Eric Reads. Although lately it's been Mr. Eric Reads Jack Prelutsky's It's Raining Pigs and Noodles. And I can't help it. I'm sorry. I think they're so funny and there's so many of them. Now, obviously, we won't read the entire book, but I figure, you know what? Let's have a couple more poems because they're silly and they're fun. And it's Saturday and you should be relaxed. So, Jack Prelutsky's It's Raining Pigs and Noodles, maybe one more day of this, and then we'll get back into our regular books. But like I said, I thought these were too funny to pass up and wanted to share them with you guys because I enjoyed them, so hopefully you do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some more silliness here on Mr. Eric Reads. A princess laments. I kissed a frog because I heard that it would turn into a prince. That's not exactly what occurred, and I've been croaking ever since. Weeks. You can't make me eat that. You can't make me eat that. It's slimy and gooey and icky and yucky and greasy and gluey. It looks like you made it from maggots and mud, from chopped hippopotamus, from big bug heads and blood. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it to bits, and just thinking of it, it gives me the fits. One taste and I'm certain I'll instantly die. You can't make me eat that, so don't even try. I'm raising a virtual chicken. How appropriate for our times. I'm raising a virtual chicken, the best of her virtual brood. I'm serving her virtual water, and I'm feeding her virtual food. I'm giving her all the attention a virtual chicken could need. Determined my virtual chicken will flourish and fully succeed. My virtual chicken was thriving and having a wonderful time, the star of her virtual hen house, a bird in her virtual prime. But lately my virtual chicken appears to have virtual stress. It takes a virtual hour to clean up her virtual mess. She's under the virtual weather and her virtual vision is weak. She can't fluff a virtual feather or open her virtual beak. My virtual chicken is ailing. She staggers on virtual legs. My virtual chicken is failing to lay any virtual eggs. I'm doing my best to revive her with round-the-clock virtual care. Despite all of my virtual efforts, she hasn't a virtual prayer. I fear that my virtual chicken has run out of virtual luck. Farewell, ancient virtual chicken. And hello, virtual duck. A greedy and ambitious cow. A greedy and ambitious cow determined she would graze on the fields for miles around, so she grazed for days and days. She finished every blade of grass. The land is barren now. The cow is in the meadow, and the meadow's in that cow. The world's fastest turtle. The world's fastest turtle and the world's slowest horse raced another great one around a great course. The horse won the race. You'd expect that, of course. A turtle's a turtle, and a horse is a horse. Ooh, this one looks a little bit more on the tongue-twistery side. Percy's Perfect Pies. I am Percival P. Puffinwolf, a baker of world renown, justly famous for creating the most tasty pies in town. I make pies for all occasions, many flavors, any size. Here's a savory assortment served at Percy's Perfect Pies. Pumpkin panda coriander, cassowary curdled cream, salsa, salmon, salamander, skunk asparagus supreme, mango kangaroo vanilla, minnow marrow marzipan, chicken chickadee chinchilla, and gnu meringue orangutan, gouda guppy gopher gristle, apple cappuccino rat, sushi goulash thrush and thistle, philodendron ferret fat, weasel jelly vermicelli, wasp and walnut walrus sauce, boysenberry bison belly, macaroni melon moss, marinara bat banana, alligator bees and cheese, taffy tarragon iguana, tetrazzini zebra knees, prune papaya poppy parrot, possum penguin prickly pear, caterpillar cola carrot, gorgonzola polar bear. I cannot imagine anything more wonderful than these, filled with succulent ingredients and guaranteed to please. Everyone is so delicious, it deserves to win a prize for the principal proprietor of Percy's Perfect Pies. Whew! Oh, let's hope the next two are not too hard. This one's entitled, I Know I Have a Pointy Head. I know I have a pointy head, and that I'm long and narrow, but still, that archer had no right to use me as an arrow. The Otter and the Ocelot. The Otter and the Ocelot, as fortunate as they could be, now sail the seas upon their yacht. They won the Ocelottery. Our last poem for the day is called A Bicycle Spoke. A bicycle spoke, and a clock stopped to hear. The tulip blew kisses, and the rose shed a tear. A package was wrapped, though the shoes weren't suede. The cashews went crazy, and a knot was afraid. The buttons were frightened, the butter stood pat, as socks offered punch to a top in a hat. A cake pounded hard when a lock sang off key. A plum bobbed a bit, which the saw didn't see. The chair took the floor, for a night wouldn't stand. The benches were bored when the iron was banned. The tires grew weary and the forks hit the hay. The trees left the scene and the cheese led the way. I'll be honest, everyone, I don't know what that means. But that's the purpose of Saturday Silly, which may be a thing, I don't know. More poems by Jack Prelutsky in the collection called It's Raining Pigs and Noodles. Like I said, we'll read a couple more tomorrow night, and then we'll move back on to some normal and, quote, regular books. But you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Please stay safe. Please wash your hands. And please continue to practice kindness in everything that you do. Today, tomorrow, and forever. I'll see you guys around.